Planet Earth without any trees, a giant puzzle with a missing piece, a human body with half of his lungs gone, an unexpected half moon instead of the sun at dawn. It's a feeling of frustration, void, incomplete. Something is clearly missing, yet I don't know why, and I don't know what to do except for me to sigh. Where will I look for the missing puzzle piece? Where will I look for the absent huge sun? Where will I plant all of the blissful trees? And how will I breathe without my lung? Is this a desert, a barren land, waiting for someone to come by? My soul feels tragically, awfully estranged and quite empty. I am not sad, nor am I depressive, but the weather is quite frosty. Frosty in the barren desert that is my soul, that is my spirit. Where an aimless, thirsty traveler wanders, trying to inherit a sliver of happiness, a taste of eagerness. Where this purposeful, purposeless wanderer tries to disinherit a chunk of helplessness, a stack of unhappiness. No, I repeat, I am not sad, I am not unhappy, yet it doesn't mean that I am necessarily happy. I am not unhappy, yet I am not happy. Does that make sense? I am not sad, yet I am not happy. Do you understand how it feels to feel eternally different? To feel impossible to be understood? Can you still see me wearing those high heels? I, who am tiny and indifferent to the many years I've lived wearing a black hood. Say, can you look me in the eyes and see scars and horrors buried in a big black sea? Say, can you really endure what I've been through? Can you truly fathom all of the sins and repentance I'm due? I beg of you to say, can you live with a sense of incompletion, a sense of unknown, constantly making sure there is no depletion of the undying, of the undying, of the undying? Why are we even trying? Honestly, sometimes I fail to see the bigger meaning, see the grand scheme of things, see past the awful feeling. Honestly, sometimes it's too hard for me to breathe, too hard for me to concentrate, too easy for my inner world to seethe with certainty, with doubt, with vulnerability, with cloud, with laughs, with a tear, with courage, with some fear. Honestly, my mind is such a complicated, contradictory place. A refuge from the scary world, yet a place where I'm constantly in a race of self-loathing and shaming and tearing myself apart and floating in a big black ocean. One would think I'd be the white dot in the never-ending, ever-evolving corruption. But am I as big as a dot? Can I shine as brightly as the color white? A big symbol for everyone to witness. Wow, such a soothing, inspiring sight. A sight that I can probably be, that everyone, or at least most people, might someday see. But what is the color white if what lies therein is dark? What meaning will I serve if I live strange in a lonely park? Is living solely to help other souls ever considered fair? And do I still have the right to pray for my own welfare? I'm in a small room without a fourth wall, opening on a short, interrupted hall, and the bed is missing a mattress to lie on, and the pillow is missing feathers to cry on, and so this is my day, in a very incomplete everything, searching to fill the void with most likely anything. Sleep, wake, feel bad. Weep, fake, feel sad. Sigh, lie, plus feel lame. Cry, why feel insane. And you know, the thing with actually writing out one's soul is that in the process, one tries to take down a big giant wall. Yet the problem is, there is no wall, there is no hole. What message do you try to convey? You try writing out a soul that is incomplete, try to actually find the feelings and words you're trying to say. For my sanity, for my clarity, I will never cease to look. For a life where I don't feel strange, in the hopes I'll eventually change. I'll entertain a new outlook, and I won't be hanging on the hook. For a sense of meaning, for happiness of devotion, for me, on whom I'll be leaning, to be able to truly feel an emotion. I will write out my soul in a pitch-dark, scarred, lonely book, and I'll reunite with the happiness that this world forcibly